Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to Rimworld. If you remember in the last episode, we managed to get a generator built, a little refrigeration unit. We also managed to get a few different colonists. I think one of them was Merlin, and we've got a prisoner called Menino, who desperately needs some food. Unfortunately, we lost our nurse, who was Zalikia, due to the plague. Hopefully that hasn't spread or been any contagiousness. I don't think that's a real word, but hopefully that hasn't contaminated anyone else, and we should be good to go. So Randolph's just doing his thing, and we need to get someone to cook, so we're going to get Randolph to do some butchering and then hopefully cook later on. I think we need to make some warm clothes here. We need to actually get a tailor bench up and running. Wait there, is this a tailor bench? Oh, we've got another raid. Right, okay, so let's just jump to location. And it's a guy called Huntsman, who's an assassin. Right, and we've got cargo pods as well. So let's just take a quick look at the cargo pods and what we've got in there. Okay, so we've got some berries in there. That's not too bad at all. So we're going to have to draft Randolph and get him out there. Does Trothlin have a weapon? Can Trothlin hunt? No, I think Merlin can hunt. Yeah, Merlin's got a weapon. So we're going to draft Merlin as well and just get them into position. And let's just take a quick look. Alright, okay, so Huntsman is coming from down there. So let's get behind some cover and try and work out where this guy's coming from now. Oh shit, right there. Okay, let's get a closer view. Okay, not some bad shooting. He has got a steel knife, which is dangerous. Okay, not too bad. Shit, we've got a tornado. It's all kind of kicking off. Hopefully this doesn't completely ruin the base. Where the fuck is the base? I think we're further north. Okay, right. So let's get them to just back up here quickly while they're drafted. I think we actually just killed this guy straight away. We do need to strip him. I would like to take that steel knife as well. This is basically going to destroy trees and kind of anything in its way. As you can see, it's just tearing shit up there, which is fine. That's what tornadoes do. I'm not too bothered about that. Drake seems to be fine, which is really nice as well. But we need to get someone to do some cooking. Can Trothlin do some cooking? Alright, we need a warden as well. So let's just head to our work, and we've got no one who's a warden, so we're going to get Trothlin to do that. Generally is a low priority, maybe high, because you know he's feeding, etc, etc. And let's just take another quick look around at what we need to do. Who is our cook? So it's Randolph at the moment. So we need to get him to do some cooking. And how is Reich injured again? I thought Shrike was fine. Or Shrike. Well, I don't know what I call it. Shrike. Right. Okay. So serious hypothermia and some other horrendous shit there as well. We might have to strip this guy. Just to get his alpaca wool duster for her. Get him stripped. And then we're going to get Drake. We're going to have to force wear this. They don't actually like wearing corpses' clothes, obviously, hence why we will burn them later once we get a bit of production on the go. So let's just take a look at our bills, and I would like to get a few parkas on the go, maybe 3 parkas of any particular material. At the moment we can't be too choosy. We also need to get another grave dug for Assassin. Let's just have a look at Assassin's character. When his shooting was 12, he basically would have been our perfect hunter, which is a shame. Mad animal. Let's have a look what we've got. A local caribou. Alright, okay, this could be dangerous. So let's get Merlin. In fact, let's get Randolph drafted here. He's got a muffalo there. We're probably going to kill that in a second, I should think. Okay, Randolph's going to attack. Right, we need to get him involved. Caribou are extremely strong, so we could do with having maybe two folks on this. Caribou is injured. Let's just get Randolph out of there. Come on, Merlin. You get involved, mate. Shoot from a distance. Let's just try and draw Merlin a bit further away. Come on. There we go. Right, okay. We're now going to get Merlin to melee attack the Caribou to death. And we're going to undraft Randolph. And he's just going to get some food. Come on, Merlin, do your thing. Keep going, man. Keep going. We can do this. There we go. We'll undraft him. Alright, hopefully he goes and gets some treatment or something later on. Take a plant that's died of cold. That is fine. So, pirate merchant group, a caravan. Right, okay. So, these are a travelling caravan. Hopefully we'll actually do this later on. You can actually go to different parts of the map and explore and attack outposts and blah, 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 blah. Let's clean this blood up because we don't want any wolves turning up. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. We can haul that caribou back as well. And then can we get him to just dig this grave? I don't want dead bodies hanging around for too long. And we'll get Trothlim to also bury. Right, let's have a look what's actually up with Randolph. Food. Right, friend died. Disturbed sleep. We're cold. So we do actually need to get a heater going. Which could be a bit of a problem. How are we going to do this? Right, okay, so go to temperature. In fact, what we're going to do is we'll put another campfire in this room. I did actually do this off camera, put a campfire in there. Excuse me. As you can see, that's knocking up to about 20 odd degrees, which is really nice. We'll also just set this one to cook food as well. And hopefully someone does actually manage to get some food cooking. Not too sure where Randolph has gone. Right, he's hunting. That is fine. We could just hunt the muffalo that are nearby, but, you know, for the moment, there's no real issue there whatsoever. Trothlim's just doing some cleaning. What are we in there? 1 degrees, 28. So we need some vents through these rooms. We haven't really got enough steel for this, but hey ho. That just neutralises the temperature between each room, obviously, like vents do. I'm going to actually pop Trothlim onto cooking as well, even though he is fairly bad. Just so we just get some meals on the go. Okay, major break risk, Randolph. He's not doing extremely well this shooting. I mean, he's up to 5 now, which isn't too bad. But, you know, every deer or caribou or whatever that he kills, I'm sure is gonna up his skills slightly. There we go, and we've got some more meat as well, which is fantastic. Okay, I mean, I suppose the good thing is, we've actually knocked this piece of wall down. Peace talks opportunity. Hajuka, chief of the Mysimer of the stream, has sent us a message. She wants to talk in a nearby location. We're not going to bother with that. We haven't got enough people to actually send anyone out for peace talks at the moment. I'm not too bothered about that, but we're just going to keep cracking on, and hopefully everyone heals up fairly shortly. We have got these parkas getting crafted at the moment as well, which is quite nice. They might be fairly shoddy, but clothes are clothes. So we've got a bit of a problem, as I was saying about the wolves. We have got a bit of blood around the base. I'm not too sure if that makes a difference, but we've got one just attacking our colonists at the moment, which is fairly shit. There we go. We're sorted now. That's fine. I would like to actually tame a fairly responsible pet or animal. Just because we haven't got an animal. We did obviously have the cat. What was the cat's name? So many graves, guys. So many graves. Shu was the cat. Unfortunately, did nothing other than, well, you know, its thing. But we've managed to craft our first cloth parka as well. So we're going to just check who's got the least gear on. It's probably going to be, let's have a look. Merlin, what have you got on? Jacket, t-shirt and pants. So we're going to go with Trothlim for the moment and put an awful parka on, which is fine, you know, no real big issue there. Trothlim's now doing his cooking, and we've got a timber wolf we can butcher, and we also killed a muffalo off camera as well. So that'll get us a lot more pelt to actually craft some warm clothes with. For this, we're also going to add We need some hats as well, so let's just get 4 for the time being and we'll get that done. Temperature doesn't look too bad kind of indoors. It is generally spreading. I mean, 4 degrees isn't too bad. It's pretty poor in here. We could probably get a fire in there actually as well, to keep our prisoner warm. So let's just pop that there, and we've got another escape pod. Right, okay, so let's just see who we've got here. Samson, capable of dumb labour, social, nudist, trigger happy, jealous, very good at intellectual, autistic, medicine and animals. So we're definitely going to take Samson along. Samson is a female novelist, right, okay. So we'll get Merlin, as he seems to be in good stead to go and rescue. Right, we're going to have to use this bed as a medical bed for now. And whereabouts is Samson? Okay, so go pick Samson up, and at least that's another colonist, which is really, really good. We're going to get this blood cleaned up by Trothlin as well, because don't want any more wolves kind of hanging about. Ooh, there we go. Come on, start cleaning that blood. Clean that blood good. Yeah, clean all this shit up as well. Just don't want it around. Obviously it makes our colonist unhappy, and that can lead to like break risks and just strange behaviour really, which isn't good whatsoever. We've got a link skin parker. That'll probably be pretty good. Trothlin there just playing some horseshoes badly, missing quite a bit. But let's have a look what injuries Samson's actually got. Hypothermia, blood loss, gunshot, 2 gunshots, a scratch and an old gunshot. Samson's had a rough life. He's only 48 as well, so you know, that's some shit there. Love the way we're feeding these raw meat. Is there any way we can stop that? Does anyone know how we can stop people getting fed raw meat? I prefer just meals ideally, but everyone's cooking now. We've got like a good productivity on the go, and we'll just see what's what, see what happens. Probably need to craft some more weapons soon as well. Hopefully we can get some better weapons. Also need a research table. I think what we'll do is actually start by cutting down some more trees, and we're going to make some more wooden shacks, maybe next to here, so we can have like a warm room. Obviously the closer the rooms are to the generator, the better for now, because we don't have to build power conduits, which I made out of steel, which is something we really haven't got at the moment. But we'll probably make a research and kind of general production room here, maybe join it on with this stone wall, and just see what's what. Right, so we've got another Timberwolf attacking us now. I'm really not sure where all these are coming from, but we're going to have to draft these 2 in. We could really do with someone else who's capable of actually fucking beating the shit out of something. We might have to get Randolph a club as well, because Timberwolf revenge. Right, okay, that's fine. He did actually attack us first, so it's not really revenge. Right, okay, good stuff. So hopefully they go up and heal now as well. We're basically going to make these all medical beds for the moment, because we've got that many injured parties. You know, it's something we need to do. Let's just see if we've got anyone who's relatively decent at medicine. Obviously we've got an alright doctor. Shrike not too bad as well, so we're going to go with Shrike there. Right, we need to actually chat recruitment. You know, I thought I did that in the last episode. Sorry guys, no wonder we've made no steps to actually recruit this guy. Colonist needs rescue Randolph. Alright, okay, so let's get Merlin to rescue Randolph. Not too sure what just happened there. There's probably blood loss, I should think. Yeah, blood loss severe. We haven't got any medicine though, unfortunately. I don't think there's any around. You probably look to trade some of this, as we have got some silver. We can trade up for some medicine later on. We do need to get some more bedrooms up and running as well. Let's just take a look. Blood loss severe. Alright, okay, that's bad. That's bad stuff. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't get another Timberwolf turning up, because that'd be relatively shocking. Trothlin's just cutting down some trees now, but we just need to get our head above the water, because we seem to just be kind of treading at the moment. Samson is now joined us, which is really good. That's good stuff. Let's take a look at our work priorities. Samson, what do you got that? Doctoring. Okay, so we can now take Shrike off Doctoring, really. Bed rest, flick, handle. Okay, not a bad cook, probably better than. We'll take him off there, and we'll take Trothlim off there as well. Mine, a great passion for mining, but we will see what happens. I think one of the problems is we've got two colonists that are actually addicted to stuff. No, I don't think we have. We've got Trothlim, who's lost a finger to that Timberwolf, which is pretty bad. Shrike's addicted to Go Juice. Go Juice withdrawal 10%, so ideally that will pass. If we can keep Go Juice away from her, then that will pass. We've managed to actually find some medicine as well, which was kind of down these parts, which is nice. And we're going to go ahead and get this next structure built as well. So I'm going to use quite a lot of wood for this because I want quite a big spacious room. Got another break risk. Who's this now? Right, okay, we're going to get a lot of them, I think, guys, just with the withdrawals. But we're going to go like that and then just pop a door there for now. And then in here we're going to get a simple research bench. Do need some steel for that as well, which is unfortunate. We're also going to get a sculptor's table in there. I'm not going to worry too much about stonecutters tables or anything like that, or paste dispensers for the time being. We just want this to be a production room, just solely where stuff gets researched, it gets made. We will move the butcher's table and the tailor bench from there as well. Butcher's table could probably do with being closer to here anyway. We've got 4 simple meals, which isn't too good. Wolf meat, caribou meat. We've got a lot of meat, some raw fungus that we found from a cargo drop as well. Can Randolph clean up this shit? Can anyone clean up that shit? The blood is just fucking doing my tits in now. We do need to wall off this area as well. But it's now -30 outside. Trothlim is trying to recruit Menino, who isn't brilliant really, just a psychopath. But an optimistic, nervous psychopath at that, which, you know, every cloud, guys. Every fucking cloud. But we'll get this all done up, and then I think we need to make some new bedrooms as well, really. Or at least extend some bedrooms further onwards. So let's... We could even use this bit as a kind of medical bay, and just have them as all medical beds. We've got 5 colonists now, which is pretty nice, but I'm just going to go for a kind of square-ish structure there. Ooh, and we're gonna just chuck. We'll chuck 2 doors. Try and get it relatively symmetrical. But we do need to locate some more steel as well, so we are gonna have to start mining it somewhere. What's all this? Slate. It's just slate everywhere. I think I basically took away a lot of the. We deconstructed a lot of the walls, which is unfortunate. I can't think of anywhere where we can, or can't see anywhere. I think that plasteel, okay, that might be worth doing. What have we got there? Marble, limestone. Okay, I think that's steel, yeah. So we do want to get this mined, so we can actually manage to build some stuff. Hopefully there's nothing waiting for us in here. Right, okay. Has someone gone down to mine that? No. Alright, so we've got some rare thumbos that have just entered the area, which we're not going to bother with too much. We're going to take the ibex ram. It's been dead. It's, you know, there's no real issue there. Basically, these thumbos, I can't even say it, guys. I apologise. You can hunt them and sell the pelts for a lot of money, but they're extremely volatile and dangerous when attacked, so we're not going to bother with that for the time being. Unfortunately, Shrike has had a mental break and is now on a fire starting spree, which is just generally quite unfortunate, so we're going to get everyone down to firefight. Obviously, Shrike is a pyro, and I think he's fairly deep into a withdrawal process. Let's have a look. 21%, so we've still got a long way to go, guys, unfortunately. I think we can actually just punch her and then put her to sleep, but we don't really want to do that. That's fine. So we could maybe What's she even setting fire? How's she setting fire to shit? Don't set fire to components. There's no need for that. Absolutely no need for that. Let's speed this up and see if she is just carrying on going. So this is a bad mental break at the moment. Merlin's got it covered though, I think. No, she didn't even set fire to that. Maybe because it's snowing. I really don't know. They seem to be going out. She's not an incredibly good pyro. She's pretty shit, in fact. But anyway, we've more or less finished the bedrooms, and we've now got our research table up and running as well. Our research bench, rather. So what we're going to go for first is we're going to go for the recurve bow. It's a slightly better bow. Then we're going to go for smithing, I think, after that. And just try and get some decent weapons. Gunsmithing is where we want to get at, just so we can protect ourselves and hunt slightly better. And probably more efficiently as well. Ideally Samson, yeah, Samson's going straight over, I think, to do the research. Shrike is not in a good way at the moment, 22%. Malnutrition, trivial. I mean, we have got food, we've got 5 meals, and we've got some berries as well. Not incredibly good. We do need to find something to hunt. I think we're just going to haul this ibex ram. Someone else has killed that for us, which is fine. We're going to take that opportunity. And we're going to get Merlin to haul that back over. We have managed to haul some steel as well. Sorry, mine some steel. So we've got a bit of that, a bit of this, bit of that. We've got a tiny bit of medicine also. We need to get Randolph to equip his normal shitty short bow as well. And let's just head over, and we want to get... Where is she? Samson. We're going to get her on a kind of #1 research. That's all we want to do, and get her to research well. I think Randolph's going to do some butchering as well, but the more she can research, I don't think we can actually prioritize that now. It's a long-term task. We've got mild starvation as well, which isn't good, and we also need to get another fire up and running, but I don't think we've got the wood for it, so it's something we need to keep on top of as well, guys. Let's just go from there. Get this shit going, and we're looking alright. Ideally, when Menino kind of comes over, he can just be our firefighter if it's a fire keep, or maybe our kind of switch flicker. Let's just take another quick look at him. I mean, he's a decent cook, but a psychopath's not a good trait to have in the camp, unfortunately. We will wooden floor all these as well. Both of these fires have gone out, so let's get them started. Where was that one? Yeah, I'll just go with that. I know this is a kind of unused space at the moment, but we're just going to use these kind of places for some fires, just to keep the temperature up, keep it in there as well. We should have a better research speed if the temperature goes up. As you can see down there, it says work speed penalty, bad temperature. Ideally, that should go away. Is it still -18 in there? No, it's going up, which is good. Yeah, probably because it's a big room as well. It's going to take a lot longer to heat up, but we do need to get some food. So let's take a quick look around. What have we got over here? How long's that been dead for? Less than a day. We'll take you, and then we are going to hunt that ibex ram. I do think they can retaliate, but we'll just see what happens. We just need to get a decent amount of food. I think we kind of fucked up picking the cold environment as well. Not the best, really. But we're going to get Randolph to prioritise hunting this ibex ram. Got another timber wolf down there. We may need to kind of get ahead of that and just kill him before he starts attacking kind of helpless colonists in the camp. But we'll see what happens. See what happens. Fuck off, wolf. He's gone to sleep. That's fine. Whoa, escape pod. Right, okay. So we've got a guy called Chris, who's a male space refugee. Very, very fucking good with his hands. Jealous, brawler, neurotic, good at construction. Some nice passions there as well. Bit of a dumbass, like no intellectual whatsoever. Can't cook. No really decent social aspect to him. Can't shoot. But we're going to give this guy a club. She can rescue Chris, the castaway. What did he drop with? Steel slag chunk. Okay, we'll leave that for now, as we haven't got any real stone cutting material. But we're looking alright, guys. We're looking alright. We've now got another colonist. Squirrel self-tamed. So we've now got a New friendly squirrel. And we've got another dead ibex ram. What is killing all these? I think it might be the timber wolf. I mean, ideally we should tame that timber wolf, but he's doing work for us at the moment, which is just fantastic. She's carrying him really slow. I'm not too sure why that is. Maybe he's a heavy guy. It's like 70, but I'm going to put a club in this guy's hands and hopefully let him do business. He's going to be our kind of bouncer. For fuck's sake. Alright, let's rescue this Chris first. And then we'll get Samson to rescue Shrike. And let's just see the damage. Hypothermia and a few cracked bones there as well. But hopefully we can patch that up. Get Chris going and we'll be looking good. But I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. Not a lot happened today. The snow's now fallen. And we've now got our reef curve bow as well to finish off, which is fantastic. Let's just take a look. Can we actually build up from here? Yeah, so we're going to get that crafted also. And we're going to hunt this elk just to finish and everything off. But as always, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.